Legend of Total War here with part 77 of my This is Total War Attila Western Roman Empire Let's Play campaign. Okay, so as you can see, the Empire is starting to reclaim its former glory. I know some of you probably aren't liking the fact that we've demolished a lot of the professional army barracks, but just looking at finances, I would much rather have 12 full stacks of garbage than 3 full stacks of professional troops, because when it comes down to it, we need to protect a very large border. Expensive units, just due to the fucking corruption in this game, we're not going to be able to handle it. I mean, I can increase the tax rate, but how much is that going to... I can double my income. But I don't know. Alright, so we've got to try and get ourselves back into food surplus. Well, we're in food surplus. We're going to get higher into food surplus before the next, what's it called? Climate change happens, which is very soon. So there's just too many issues for us to handle in regard to keeping those military buildings. We've just got to sort of just handle this. Alright, I do want to take that back. We've started gaining Egypt as well, but we've also got the highest tier spear units down here, the Cornucci Signores. So those are our most professional units there. You can see that they're actually quite expensive. Didn't I move him in there? Yeah, I did. That's right. That's because I left the game and came back. It was yesterday that I was playing this last. Alright, so... can't all do this in one hit. Alright, let's see. What are we doing?
I live to serve Rome.
Attila's dead, but the Huns are still around. They're nowhere near as strong as they used to be, though.
My sword is yours. The enemy must never have rest.
Like, we can keep harassing them and, you know, doing damage to their battalions, but at some point we're going to have to fight them. Now, the problem is, if we take a settlement... there's just too many problems. If they keep in a big 4 stack, it's very hard to fight them. We've got to isolate them one at a time. Like, this guy would be good to go and kill, but he's too far north. So these guys here, they're just really waiting for a good opportunity to take this. My problem is, if we take that, our corruption will continue to increase. At this current point, we're 64 territories, 4 more settlements, and we're at the same size as what we were when we started off. So we've got some settlements from the Eastern Empire, in Libya and Alexandria. But we don't have Illyria. We haven't got that back yet. I've also claimed this, which wasn't technically part of the initial Roman Empire, but I'm not having any provinces that aren't fully consolidated. There's just no point in having one region in a province. It's fucking pointless in this game. It's nearly pointless. They all support each other. Maybe there's point to it when you've only got one settlement or you're a small faction, but when you're the Roman Empire, consolidate the province. Alright, so I don't think there's that much to do. Let's just see. Any new enemies? No. Politics? Okay, that's something. That's probably why our income went down sharply, or one of the reasons. Expenses are now a big deal. That extra 6%... Hang on. There's guys here that have never owned an office. That had an office. He's got no influence. Don't care if he's low on influence. We may need to try and gain some more control. So this guy can have that position. Same with you. If you can have this and not that, then he needs to go for that one first. Because a lot of our guys that we started off with, they've now died of old age. There we go. What's your problem? Okay, so we've actually got a lot of family members now. Your husband died, but left you a son. You're still 37. Why don't we get one of these guys over to our side? How old is this? 36? Perfect. Marry him. I don't really care for you to have children. Doesn't make any difference for me. I mean, you've already got children. You don't need a wife, I mean. What's going on with this? Okay, so we get the women, because their influence is not needed for much else. Those that are married, that is. and gather support. Your wife's dead. You're too old to really bother to get another one. You've got a lot of influence. He's much more influential than the leader. We may have to start embezzling again. However, that leads to other sorts of problems. Because the thing is, like, these settlements are just about as built up as you can get. Like, all I can really do is jack up the taxes to... Well, that's actually quite a lot of money, but, this region here does have problems. It's not quite that bad, though. What's my worst region in regard to public order? Tripolitana. So it is my worst region. Things are being built that's going to fix that up, so... Alright, let's tax it higher. Where is it? Because that doubles my money, and everywhere else should be fine. Yeah, it's the only one that's having problems, and the problems are not that severe anyway. Just because it's not built up yet. This region's infertile, so it gets only the 70 food from animal husbandry. Yeah, oh, there's also the Imperial Library there. I have no doubt that soon we're going to have to destroy some of them, or bring some of them over to being a what's it called, food emporium thing. Okay, how can we invest in our regions? Let's have a look. No, that's fine. Okay, that needs to be converted. This needs to be converted. This needs to be upgraded. We need... We'll need another forum. We'll also need another one of these. But we have to wait until that one's built first. Or upgraded. No point building anything else in the meantime. I've already got my settlement design in my head, what I want. So, we'll go for that. It's producing food. That'll probably need more sanitation. Need more of this. Yes, it'll cause public order problems, but it'll provide enough food to sort out these other things. And also, it's not the food there is not governed by fertility, which is what we need to be focusing on, because fertility is going to shit. All the other settlements seem good enough for now. Alright, okay, that'll just have to do. Militarily, most of my army is right here. Most of my military is right here. Still dealing with the Huns. We've got a bit of a stalemate. I don't want to go and attack them, and they don't want to come and attack me. However, I've just been harassing them. I guess I'll keep doing that.
I am Rome's champion. The enemy must never rest.
Obviously, harassing their most powerful armies will put them in the dirt.
Fear is a powerful weapon.
Go. You can see they're losing a few men here and there. Doesn't really cost me that much. Okay. Let's move on to the next... Hang on. We've got disloyalty around the place. That's why we got to get this back into here, because that increases loyalty +1. We really don't want these guys igniting civil wars. It's a governor, so he gets... Oh, he's a stupid idiot, is he? Good. Reduce that corruption. That's a big difference there. He's making thousands extra. That's what I'm saying, like, an extra 10% corruption just cripples us. So we're on 64 regions. I mean, what's the corruption again? It's like 75%. 75%, yeah. When we get back up to what we were originally, that'll be 68 territories. It was a base of 80% corruption. But since I've researched stuff that's going to provide 2% less corruption, that'll probably mean either 79 or 78%. That's still just crippling. Every percent that we take now of corruption is going to be worse than the previous percent.
Our struggle will...
No peace, Huns. You're ready to die, I hope. Alright, we should be able to deal with that. Ah, it's winter now, though.
We see little profit.
And also, when fertility drops, that's also going to start... Well, it is going to reduce our money by a small amount. From things like... From all the farms. We'll kill them in due time. Doesn't help that my army's got plague. Oh, fuck off. That's just gonna stop me from being able to build anything. Yeah. Oh, god damn it. Do this. Damn it. Alright, so we're... Alright, back there. So you would have lost a fair bit of influence on that, but they need to be there. Alright, so...
It is an honor to serve Rome.
Egypt's being a pain in the ass. I want you to go finish him off.
Wipe them out.
Okay, so this hopefully will eliminate the faction.
Yes.
So let's have a look at the city. So yeah, they've gone and damaged everything now. Most things. I've damaged this, so I can't bloody convert it. It's fucking annoying. It's gonna take even longer now to deal with this.
For death and honor.
See, nothing got done. And all they have to do is send one unit just to keep besieging. If I go over here, this guy will help him out. And I don't... Fucking assholes. Oh well, this is not an essential region right now. I'm really just trying to hold it. Okay, we got plague over here. Luckily this region has lots of sanitation, so... What kind of pestilence do you guys have? Measles.
Ready for battle.
Well, hopefully you guys can be healed before too long, because you're not doing me any good standing around like that. Okay, this region's stabilized. It's not good, but it's at least stable. Next turn that'll be improved significantly through that. How are we going for food? It's still making a surplus. Keep investing in the region. I actually think we can knock that down a level. Keep it for now. I'm not sure, because we need this region to actually be producing quite a bit of surplus. I think. I don't know, we'll see. 2 more turns until that comes, so that'll reduce our upkeep cost significantly.
We hunger for battle.
We don't have to go far to get to here, though. It's not far. Less than half our movement points. So we could probably get away with it, because there's only 3 armies here, the others went up that way. I want you to keep an eye on them. Oh jeez, they've gone a long distance. I can't even see where they've gone.
I would do anything for Rome.
Yeah, harass them still.
Champion. I will teach them to fear us.
How can I serve Rome?
Doesn't cost me that. I mean, it costs a bit of money, but whatever, as long as it gets done. That's the main thing. See, they're much weaker now. I don't know whether we should do this. I think we'll wait till next turn.
You there.
Just fortify it.
Look to the defenses.
Okay, so good, this can be upgraded. However, if I spent just 5 growth on this, these 2 regions here aren't really going to grow. When we get there, we kind of need them for food. So let's just keep saving up the growth. We'll be heading over there very soon. This region, we've got to basically start there from scratch. I want to consume the food. I want them to, but I'm not sure if I should. No, just leave it like that. I mean, we're gonna have to convert it, I think. Anyway, what have we got here? We got pestilence everywhere. Why is that? Surely this region would have enough sanitation. Whatever. So our income's increased very nicely over the past couple of... just that past turn there. Okay, still, we've got to be very careful of corruption. We may have to disband a few navies because they're costing a bit. Hang on, this tech here, is that all forces? Yeah, for all units, good. And what's the other tech after that? Oh yeah, that's really not that useful. I mean, I really need to be reducing upkeep costs, and I don't want any Magister Militums. So yeah, that is not a priority. So research that, then go for this. And then we'll head back down here, try and improve our wealth. As we continue to expand. Alright, so this region down here is not affected by winter attrition. How are we going? Okay, we can get that stuff going again. I'm not yeah, it'll be fine here. This region's not being taxed, is it? Should we start taxing it? No. It's not worth anything. Alright, we also need to take back over here.
Ready for orders. Commander.
You're at full strength. Once you come over here, it doesn't matter if you're in foreign territory now.
At once.
But you remain there, so you can be at full strength. We'll have to besiege it for a turn or two, but I don't think this is going to be a big threat. It's good that they've held on to it for me, though I don't have to bloody build it up from scratch.
Ever in service to Rome.
Actually, why don't you come down here and help out with the public order? Because now we've got a few issues. I'll probably forget about it. Where's my other agent? Oh, there he is over here. Just getting old, I imagine. 62, yeah, that's alright. And he's kind of essential here as well for public order. We need to build a statue here. We'll convert that. Maybe build this up, but we don't have enough food. Well, we'll just have to put up with it for now. We'll fix it eventually. Okay, so what regions are importing food? There's actually quite a few. Alright, this region here, I think we're supposed to be going for food market. Yep. And what else? Egypt, Arbetica. Let's have a look here. The food emporium. How are we going to get... Oh, it's okay. So we're relying very heavily on getting that. Or we could just convert that building. So that'll just need to be... Yeah, whatever. That'll be a statue when the time comes. That building comes next. That looks like 1 or 2 turns away. Still can't do shit here. Okay, now do we want this region here or that one? I would go for this. And we'll probably want a food emporium thing. Because that'll provide us with 90 food. Because this region's currently consuming a lot. Don't worry about iron. Get rid of it. We're not going for the professional units, so forget about it. It's more important that we prepare for... We've only got 5 turns left until it's bloody... and climate change. And everybody will starve. Everybody will starve if we don't save them. Okay, so we absolutely need sanitation here, even though we could really use some more food. This region here is producing enough, so that's okay. Alright, grab that. That should help fix up the territory. Okay, then we just got to wait for 7 more growth, and then this region's finished. Okay, we've got rid of that, so need to develop food. This region needs to export food, I imagine, when the time comes. The only regions that aren't going to be affected by this climate change are ones that already are infertile, like Libya. It's already infertile, so it's not going to be affected at all. That being said, you don't really get much out of an infertile region. Now, a lot of regions that are meager, they're going to be infertile now. There'll be no average wealth regions. The richest regions in the world will be considered poor, and it'll only be poor or meager. That's all that will be left. What else are we doing? Okay, that's all good. Should be good for a little while. No new enemies. Okay, let's move on to the next turn. I hope those Egyptians don't come back over there. Because it's just going to be annoying. We'll have to wait until another army arrives. It'd be good once the other two armies get over here as well. The ones that are in the in Mauritania.
Shall we?
That way I'll have 4 armies in Egypt. Also be good once they're dead. Once the Huns are gone, we have no real threat. Up here, that is. It's just the Huns and the Sassanid. They're the only ones that are any real threat. I bet you anything that, even though I reckon I've been on top of declaring war on everyone on turn 1, that when it comes down to minor victory, I won't get the achievement. Because that's exactly what happened in Carthage. And I reckon the Steam achievements probably aren't fine-tuned. But that's okay, it's not that important. I mean, I got Vedi Vidi Viki when I bloody finished the other campaign. Okay, good, they're coming into attack. I just thought I resolved this, I think. Yeah. I mean, manually resolve would be better, technically, but it's a waste of time. Let's just use aggressive stance and kill them. That should get rid of the faction. So we take a little bit of casualties, big deal. Don't need the reds. Okay, how much damage is done to the city because of that? Egypt's gone, very good. Wavering loyalty. Okay, good, we've got quite a bit of power. Who's wavering loyalty? Holy shit, what's wrong with you? More influential than the ruler. Alright, well you're gonna need a position to waste your influence then. Yeah, that's the guy they were talking about. Alright, what else are we gonna do? So... Maximus Sequinorum, where is that? Over here, yep. So, that iron was a complete waste of time there. Because look at this, it's absolutely hemorrhaging food. I know it's mostly my fault for building up this region. What the fuck is with this, though? Why can't I get that other settlement? I mean, I don't mind if it has the plus sign there, but what the fuck? Do I have to abandon this region and start again in order to get that position? Seems like a waste of time. Oh well, it shouldn't cripple us that badly. Alright, 558 food. Winter is coming though. Okay, hang on. One of the other armies came back.
Salve, how can I help? I will teach them to fear.
Oh, there's 2 of them there. How far can they get? They can get to here. If all 5 of these armies come at us, we're in big trouble.
How can I serve Rome?
No, I can't get that far.
I am Rome's champion.
Keep hindering these guys. I know it costs a bit of money, but just get it done.
How can I serve Rome?
It's probably a waste of time on that one. Oh, no, not necessarily. There's some good units there. Still winter attrition out this way.
We hunger for battle.
So if I come out through here, bloody snow and shit. I just want to catch one of their stacks off guard. Or I want them to come and attack me. Come down into Italy and attack. Just get on with it. They don't do that. They just sit around raiding all day. Okay, you come over here. Time to retake this.
Laying siege to the settlement.
Oh, we can actually do the attack now because I guess
Besieging the
the settlement hasn't been repaired. It must have multiple breaches. I wonder though, can we get artillery? Yeah, we could anyway if we wanted to, which we don't want to. We don't need it.
We take this settlement for Rome.
So yeah, the settlement's badly damaged. So they haven't really taken care of it. That's alright. Occupy. Thank you. That gets rid of those rebels. Thanks for holding on to that for such a long time. Alright, so the settlement is looking shit, but at least these aren't ruins here. Okay, repair this, repair that. This and that. Help with public order.
Ready for orders. We hunger for battle.
Alright, you're not needed here anymore. Head over to the front line. You've got a bit of a distance to travel.
Gathering supplies.
I guess you can stay there for the turn. This region, can we tax it now? No, it's not worth it. Okay, but we're slowly fixing it up. What are the public order problems here? So there's instability and conquest. Those are the main problems. Then comes religious differences. At the moment, this is mostly Greek Roman paganism. Actually, mostly Arian Christian, whatever. Same, whatever. What else are we doing? Okay, we can develop this now. That's good. Use up that growth. Next one will probably require 7. How are we going for sanitation here? Obviously not good enough. That needs to be fixed. The other two will need to be food. See, this building here will produce more food than those, but also causes more problems. But only slightly.
Your orders?
Public order here is not as stable as I thought it would be. What's going on? Okay, so buildings are providing some military presence, characters. I'm pretty sure, yeah, we've also got an edict here. So we need 5 growth for that. That's going to lower public order, that's going to increase it, lower, increase. That's only by 3. Increasing that will provide an extra 4. That's 30 food. How much food have we got here? We've got enough. Okay, cattle. Alright, let's see. That region's still a bit problematic. We've still got -5 sanitation. Well, that's not good. This is currently on 2. We can get to a maximum of 7, so that'll sort it out completely. So that's good. We're going for food though. We've got plenty of food. Once we finish researching, that'll just be converted to a statue, I think. The Triumphal Arc. I can't convert it, I'll have to destroy it and then rebuild it, but that's okay. This region's not producing much public order. What's going on? Food's a little bit of an issue. Alright, we'll grab that because that'll increase public order by +1. It's better than nothing. Also, that's being built. That's going to provide food at the cost of public order. Need the statue here as soon as possible. It's an extra 4 public order. Costs 50 food. That's going to produce 70, so it should actually balance itself out. Oh, but then you take that into the mix. Doesn't matter, just do it anyway. Hang on, this one here. What's our food here? It's not much. It's Still just go extra step up on that. We need marble. Still waiting for this shit to get done. Nothing got done. Okay, well actually some things got done, just not this one. What's going on with that? It needs to be converted. Okay, I'm gonna go with Tabernet here, so that one's gonna go for food. I think that's more urgent than public order, because the public order is completely under control here at the moment. This guy gets a level up. Good for you. Here, have this. How you going? Still got plague. I really need you to get over that, because I need this guy here to come and take on the Garamantians. Because we need food. This region here is considered what? Yeah, average. That's what I thought it would be. Egypt's a rich land. That's right, we're not grabbing that just yet. Five stacks against 5 stacks. Hang on a second, there's still someone here that hasn't recruited something. Oh shit. That's why. Because at the moment we were trying to recruit it, it changed. That's okay. That'll be reduced upkeep costs, so that should increase our money a little bit. Okay, also our corruption's increased because of that settlement. So we've got 65 now, 3 more settlements till we're back to where we started. And we got to size. So this is 76% corruption. In other words, extremely severe. 3/4 of our income lost due to corruption. Any new enemies? No. Politics is under control. Let's move on. Forgot about that guy. Which is actually bad because he needs to help sort this region out straight away.
Only the great.
God, I just wish they would fucking come at me. That's the thing. You don't want to... It's weird. With the Huns, you really don't want to attack them unless you've got a massive superiority. But in the way they're fortified at the moment, they've got the superiority. Even with all their damage. Kind of. It would be a very costly battle, I imagine. Not that it would particularly matter now. I don't know, we'll see. Faction destroyed. Great. Infant mortality. Don't care. Smallpox and Neferkarthaga. That's whatever. Wow, jeez. That made such a huge difference. My expenses went down by a couple of thousand. But that's all we're going to get now for reduced upkeep costs of all units. Now we have to go for this, for mercenary upkeep. Public order here is stable. We click this and then get an extra 6. Good. You're going to have to remain here for another turn, I think. Oh, no, probably not. Let me just see. If we took you out, -2, but I'm sure you'll lose even more as we continue to leave. We could always exempt it from tax. Oh, it is already exempt from taxation. So that's going to cause more public order issues.
At your command.
Alright, I'm just going to have to stay here for one more turn. Make your way down. How you going over here? Still you have plague. Come on, you're in a sanitized region. Should be okay. Yeah, it needs 7 growth for that. But apart from that, Libya is, for the most part, not too bad. There's no need to upgrade that, I think. It's ages away from anyone, and if anyone wants to sack that region, who really cares? This stuff's bloody infertile. I think we should probably knock that down a level. Well, we'll see. No, just leave it for now. Public order's under control. Only because he's here. What's going on? -4 from food shortages. Well, we're trying to fix that, but that really needs to not be here. The thing is, how much food shortage? 180. If we got rid of that, it'd come down to 100. And if we got a food emporium, then it would still just be -10. This region here is not going to be affected at all by the climate change, because it's already infertile. That's going to provide a little bit of extra food. It'll have to be cattle, of course, so that'll provide eventually an extra 70. So we really need to start getting rid of these. It costs too much in food. Leave that how it is. You never know when some of these guys might decide to come and attack. They're just going to sit there and take attrition, are they? Oh, I don't care. How many factions are left? 29 other factions, apparently. Unless we haven't discovered the weakest. Which I'm sure that we have. Okay, it's summer now. The thing is, this region here would probably be the best option to take, because it's furthest away from these guys here, who are arguably the strongest of the Huns. If these guys come and attack us, that's problematic. These guys can make it down here as well.
Ready for battle. At your command.
Alright, I'm going to send you over here. Of course, going to reduce our corruption. I mean, increase our corruption, reduce our income.
Commander.
Not too significantly. You still need to stay here because, although there don't seem like any barbarians over here, you never know. But then again, the navy's here, and this is a level 4 territory.
At your command.
Yeah, so it should be fine. Anyway, you come over here. You need to get out, and can't fortify, because if anyone attacks us here, that's going to be a disaster.
Ready for battle.
So come over here.
At once. Ready for further
Over
orders.
here. This needs to be built. So those are ruins, that's no good. Okay, some of you guys can actually stay in here now, it's no big deal. Okay, now that gives the Huns more choices on where I suppose they can attack.
Advance.
I know I could upgrade these units, but I don't know. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. I don't want my expenses are already quite high. Just wait and see. I need to get rid of the Huns first, I think. Well then, if I get rid of the Huns, what do I need them for? That -5% won't cover the cost increases.
At your service.
How's my Imperium coming? We've got ages until we get to Supreme. Absolutely ages. Which might give us an extra spy, maybe, I don't know. I've never gotten to that point, I think. I can't remember. What else do we need to do? It looks like that's about it. No new enemies. Nope. Everything seems fine there. This guy's got 2 terms left. Or something. Oh no, they've only had 2 terms. So he's got 2. He's been in there 6. Right. Of the 2-year term. 6 seasons. Right, let's see. Still waiting on that to be finished so we can build another one. We've got 2 turns until climate change. Okay, Africa, good. This is converted. I mean, it's grown. This will just be for a statue. That'll provide the extra public order that it needs, just in case we ever need to jack up taxes to the highest amount. I mean, it won't save it, but it makes a big difference, though. Make everything go to shit, though, in regard to public order. That's why we got to get these things dealt with. We could only probably justify doing that once every 3 turns. Alright, what regions are importing food? This one, that uses up 5. That will use up 1. Maybe I should build here. Alright, let's get on with it. What are we building? So we've got auditorium, we've got that. We'll need the food. The food emporium thing. It's not being taxed. If we did tax it, consume 70 food. It's for 300 talents, it's not worth it. Good, this is grown. What do we need mostly? We need food. We've got the food emporium here. That'll just be a statue. Public order's under control. Go for food. And fix that up as well. I'm also thinking, if we get rid of these two, that'll give us an extra 20 food, which really isn't worth it. It's fine to leave them at level 2, I think. Okay, so this, we get auditorium there. Can't do anything with that one just yet. Need the food. That's not going to be produced in time for climate change. That'll be produced just in time. It's not a big difference, but it's better than nothing. We're relying very heavily on fertility for food. This climate change is going to really hit hard. This region here, is it infertile? No, it's average. It used to be rich. It just wasn't geographically a good position to hold. I guess, I don't know. Everywhere else seems to be fine. We've got a bit of money in reserve if we need it. Okay, we've only got one turn left until the shit hits the fan. Alright, so we're just gonna... yeah, whatever. Because I reckon the final lot of climate change, which will be 18 years, well, actually 19 years from now, it's not going to be that bad, because it's only going to affect regions that already have fertility, and most of them by then won't.
Salve, how can I help?
Keep hindering the army.
Must never rest.
So it's starting to get... we're getting a little bit low on cash. I don't know if we should keep doing it.
I am Rome's champion. I live to serve Rome.
Some of these guys decide to come down here and fight.
We hunger for battle.
The good thing is, whilst it's like this, if they come down here and try and attack it, all that's going to happen is they'll sack nothing. Because there's no garrison here.
Ready for orders.
And then, of course, once that's built, it's got 100%, it's fixed up. Maybe I should do that with over here as well. Problem is, I need them to get there and then get out of there. Just want to lure the Huns out here. I wouldn't mind paying tens of thousands to do that, just to get rid of these fuckers. Anyway, let's move on and we'll see how we go. So we're still rich, but the problem is, corruption is just getting so bad. So very, very bad. Of course, there is those techs that can... those bad techs that can help alleviate it, but it's not by that much. What are the Huns going to do? Probably nothing. You can see how I couldn't possibly have 12 professional stacks. I would not be able to afford it, because it'd be triple the cost of what my current army is. My current army is 50,000. Actually, that also includes navies. I should probably have a look to see if there's any mercenaries in those ships, because they're actually, it's cheaper to hire my factional units, and plus they're better as well. Go away. Attrition. Still continuing with that, huh? A noble birth. What, another wavering loyalty.
At your command.
Okay, it's gone. No more plague. So that's good. That's being fixed now, finally. It's going to take a few turns until it gets fixed completely, but at least it is being done. Another one. I'll have you go with the statue first. Because public order here is not an issue. Food, oh, hang on, we've got a lot of food coming in, but that's because it's autumn. I really don't understand the point of having a lot of food in for autumn. I guess it'd help with the food surplus if you were low in the first place. Maybe just leave that. We've got public orders under control.
Yes.
They didn't decide to attack. They've still just got their position the way it is.
I am Rome's champion.
What province is this? Retinit Novicum is Euvavum, which I think is that settlement here. Is it? Yeah. $233 food. Most of that's going to come down by a fair bit. That's okay. Okay, that was in Mauritania. Okay, got to fix that up. Get those. What are we going to build here? We're clearly going to need sanitation straight away, I think. I think one should be sanitation, one should be food. It's 4 and 4. It won't take that long to grow, so let's go you with sanitation, you with food. Go with that first, need the money. And the public order. Yeah, so this guy can leave. How's the public order here? It's pretty good.
March.
He should be able to leave now, and the public order will be okay in time. Because I need him on the front lines, so he'll leave. It'll probably go in the red slightly. Oh no, it's stabilized, that's good. It's not being taxed. So bring it up this way. How's this region going? Is it still being taxed? Yep, very good. And it's stable. That's good to see.
Finding shelter. Ready for battle.
Good, we'll have our military capabilities set up over here. That'll drastically help our situation, I think. We still need to take out Greece, the Greek factions over here. Ostrogoths, Dacians, Macedon. The Bastanians came over this way. In fact, Corinth, I don't know, maybe we could deal with that with our navy.
We hunger for battle.
That guy, oh hang on, what have we got here? The Burnian skirmisher, goodbye. I won't bother replacing it with anything, that'll just help us save a bit of cash. Because I don't feel as under threat as earlier in the campaign. Where's my navy here? That's all good. Those are very expensive ships. Compared to them, they're quite cheap. And they're better, but they've got their uses. Let's see here. Ammunition 13 is pretty good. Their ammunition's never bloody increased beyond 7. Alright, let's build. Alright, so what do we got here? 2 more turns left until climate change. It's cattle, right? No, that's sheep. No, I've already got cattle, right. Get me that cattle. Seems to be growing quite quickly. Okay, I mean I could upgrade that. It's only 3 extra public order. Would provide a lot of extra money. I've actually got quite a good income. I wasn't expecting this much. Okay, you guys might as well all fortify, because the winter is coming.
Get the stakes up. You there! Get to work!
He's just there to keep an eye on all of these idiot factions over here. So that's the Western Roman Empire at the moment. Actually, that's the Roman Empire. The Eastern Empire is gone. So we should just be calling ourselves Romans, not Western Romans. Alright, what else are we doing? All good there. Over here, all good. I guess we move on to the next turn.
Yes.
I live to serve Rome.
Climate change is gonna sting us like a bitch.
There's a time.
Every turn they bloody ask, and every turn I gotta turn them down. Oh wait, there was someone with wavering loyalty I was supposed to fix up.
My people.
The Bastonians have armies there and there, I
with
think.
an honest tongue.
Maybe. Well, whatever.
There's a time when
Maybe it was the Markmans that were there before. 'Cause I saw someone in Macedon. Those regions seem to be fought after a lot.
I will
I
speak.
don't care. Alright, so mission issued. What's this? Kiss my ass. Is that what I'm researching anyway? No. So winter's here. Okay, income's actually going up, so that's good to see. Alright, building, so that needs to be a statue. We still have plague here. Surely this stuff would be fixed up by now. Plenty of food, so keep that coming up. Next turn, there is of course going to be climate change. We should have enough food to weather the storm, I think. Yeah, go with cattle, because next turn's climate change. Food market, good. Okay, so let's see, what are we going to do? So our research current capabilities are 428%. We're probably going to have to get rid of a few of these come climate change, but we'll see how we go. Now, let's see, this guy here is disloyal, even though he's more influential than the ruler, only by a little bit. Someone needs to increase his loyalty. Yeah, you do it. You're the best person for the job. Okay, I think that's all I can do this turn, apart from moving these guys closer to the frontier. This guy can make it all the way to Egypt.
It is an honor to serve Rome.
Should we take this down now? I think the video's got on too long, but let's have a quick look down here. Slow down. Shit. Do I want to make that attack? Not with just one army, because I'd rather not manually resolve that, to be honest. So come back over here. I know we're in force march, but that's okay. Come over here. Maybe next turn we'll make the attack. This guy's not ready. Not by any stretch. What we'll do here is I'll actually merge one. Come on, hurry up. Merge one and recruit another so that it grows a little bit faster. I know that those are more expensive units, but well, whatever. Just need to put up with it.
Yes.
I feel like I should go out there and clear these guys away. Send my navies out there to go kill them. In fact, I might just do that. If you come out this far, because they're all transport ships, not going to move quite as far.
Ready for orders.
So it won't be on this episode, be on the next. Right to here, where it's no attrition waters. Public order there still stable. How's the public order going over here? Looking good. Looking good there. Looking good here. Everywhere stable. Okay, let's move on to the next turn. And then we'll take a break. Good, reduce the corruption here. Not a heap load of money, but better than nothing. This could end up being quite a rich territory once it's built up as well. Anyway, let's move on. So let's hope the whole world doesn't go to shit, because here comes climate change.
My people.
Fuck off. So sick of them asking.
I.
That's it, you better fucking go home. Go and re-establish some settlements out that way. Looks like Alia was recently done. So that I don't have to do it myself. Alright, here we go. How bad is it? What happened to climate change? Or does it not happen now? Mission failed, don't care about that crap. Oh, Autumn 432. Okay, so we still get 2 more turns. Okay, we should have read that. That's okay. Population surplus there. Anyway, I'm going to take a break. Where'd that come from? Okay, yeah, whatever. Food shortage in Egypt. Well, that gives us 2 more turns, I guess, to sort out food issues. Shouldn't be too bad. I think we should hunt down the Markhamids and... No, those are Bastanians. And kill them. Just get rid of them. Ah, they do have more over here. Well, still get rid of their stacks anyway, or one of their stacks anyway. I think the situation's good and bad at the same time. In that, of course, corruption still... There's not much we can do about it, but it is crippling us. Because otherwise I'd be much richer. Anyway, that's the end of this episode, so like and subscribe. Part 78 is next, and don't forget to visit me on Facebook. See you next time, fuckers.